Hello children, in last topic you have studied about the acidic oxide which are acidic in nature. Non-metallic oxides are known as acidic oxides. Today I am going to teach you the basic oxides. Basic oxides are the metallic oxides. Whenever the metals react with oxygen, it forms the oxide. And because these metallic oxides are basic in nature, that's why it is also known as basic oxides. As some metals react with oxygen vigorously, some react slowly. So, at different conditions, different metals react with oxygen and to form the metallic oxide. For example, sodium and potassium, they are very reactive metals. They react with oxygen and form the oxides, and these metals are very reactive. So, to prevent its oxidation or reaction with oxygen, we have to store potassium and sodium metal under kerosene or inorganic solvent, in which the reaction doesn't take place. So, sodium, when react with oxygen, it forms the sodium oxide Na2O, molecular formula. Potassium, when react with oxygen, it forms the potassium oxide, molecular formula K2O. Calcium also react with oxygen and form the calcium oxide, molecular formula CaO. At room temperature, all these reactions takes place. Metals such as magnesium, zinc, aluminium, copper, iron, lead and mercury react with oxygen only upon heating to form the respective oxide. As magnesium, when react with oxygen or burning, it forms magnesium oxide. Similarly, zinc, when react with oxygen on heating, it forms zinc oxide. Copper also on heating form copper oxide. This is the symbol of heat. Triangle is the symbol of heat. Lead, Pb plus O2 on heating forms lead oxide. So all these are the oxides, metallic oxides that form when oxygen react with the metals at different conditions. As sodium, potassium react very vigorously. Calcium also react at room temperature to form the calcium oxide. Magnesium, zinc, copper, lead, aluminium, mercury, these metals react with oxygen when we heat the metals in presence of oxygen. Zinc, lead, copper. Zinc, lead, copper, these metals when left open or when exposed in air, they form the protective coating of their oxides on their surface, and that's why further reaction is stopped. As after formation of the coating of oxides as zinc oxide, lead oxide, copper oxide, layer deposited on the surface of metals, and that's why further reactions is stopped. Silver, what is the symbol of silver? Ag. Gold, symbol Au. Platinum, symbol Pt. These metals do not react with air or oxygen. So these silver, gold, platinum do not react with oxygen. Children, some basic oxides when dissolved in water, they form their corresponding hydroxides. And these hot hydroxides are known as alkalis. Means the basic oxide which is soluble in water are known as alkalis. And alkalis being basic in nature turn red litmus paper into blue. Like sodium oxide, potassium oxide, calcium oxide. When these oxides dissolve in water, Na2O, K2O, CaO. When these oxides dissolve in water, they form their corresponding hydroxide NaOH, KOH, and this forms when react with water, it forms CaOH whole twice. And these hydroxides, because here basic oxides are soluble in water, so and from the hydroxide, these hydroxides are known as alkalis. And these alkalis are basic in nature. And that's why these alkalis turn red litmus into blue. Means color of the red litmus paper change into blue in presence of these alkalis, or when we dip the litmus paper in these alkalis. Basic oxides when react with acids, they form the salt and water. For example, basic oxides like zinc oxide, ZnO, when react with acid HCl, it forms zinc chloride ZnCl2 plus water. Lead oxide, when react with HCl, hydrochloric acid, it also forms PbCl2 plus water. Means here basic oxide when react with acid, it forms salt and water. And in general, this type of reaction is known as neutralization reaction, where acid and base react together to form salt and water. Next type of oxides are neutral oxides. Neutral oxides. Neutral oxides are neutral towards the indicator. Means it will not change the color of any of the red or blue litmus into other color. For example, water molecule, nitrogen, nitric oxide NO, and carbon monoxide. All these oxides are neutral in nature. So neutral oxides are water, carbon monoxide and nitric oxide. As they form when hydrogen reacts with oxygen, it forms water molecule. Carbon when burned with insufficient air or oxygen, it forms the carbon monoxide. Nitrogen when react with oxygen, it forms the nitric oxide at very high temperature. And all these oxides are neither acidic nor basic. That's why it is said that they are neutral in nature. And neutral oxides are insoluble in water. Insoluble in water. Next type of oxides are amphoteric oxides. So children, for today it's enough. Next lecture I will teach you the amphoteric oxides.